You don't know, welcome to our next episode of Tuff Talk. You see, today we don't have a guest, nor do we have a co-host, but you don't know, the show must go on. See? Now, in recent times, we've seen a whole lot of stuff in Jamaica where it just seems and feel like a man versus woman situation. And the phenomenon here has always been present in the black community. I don't know what it is, but there's always just some kind of a smear campaign going on between the black man and the black woman. So we want to dive into a lot of those issues on this episode and talk about a few things. Somebody reached out to me on social media just for a listening ear, Zane, and he come to me and he tell me about his situation. He's a Jamaican who is now living overseas. And me listen to him and say and give me input. But this is basically the gist of the conversation. You see, no found no woman who in a long-term relationship or no married, you have pitney with a man and then thing there. I wanna start, when I reach to the point now when I go and like you want a man to set appointment to get little front. You know I go get help. I notice me never say bun, you know. Me say you know I go get help. You see the same way you know things say you know not supposed to have to ask a man for what you know want, whether it be financially or when it comes to him providing. At the same exact way, no man no feel like say them need to run down no woman for no front. So now go get help. If I help you no want, I no want to hear say who you know we get help to. At the end of the day, one good man we are playing a role and that is not being offered to him. Him already assume say he might get help. Him already assume say you have somebody else. If you don't want me, you want somebody else. Don't. You're not tapping him salt. You see me I say, no found if you pack up that little attitude there. Me don't know where you come from and if you're tired of the relationship go on. If that energy is no longer there, then make the person go on. Me, if you want to stay in a no situationship with no woman. And anytime you reach to the point where a situationship, me will tell you this right now. Any man they are firing right now, don't afraid to start over. Go live in your car if you have to start over. Your happiness is paramount. Can you see anytime she tell herself that she not happy no more, there is no power on earth that can get she to stay in that relationship with you, brother. Anytime she make up for her mind. So now for the man them need to start work with that flow there to start understand so they need to put their happiness first. Especially when you come to foreign countries. A new beginning you come here find a man. Zane, and the more you complain to these females, the weaker you look, bro. So if you get up every day and talk about catches and anything there with woman, and the weaker you look within yourself, my friend, and the more she go clown you, I promise you. Me can tell you based on personal experience. So the most, not in every case, but I've been in relationships where the most loyalty me get is when me did disloyal. I used to when me start tell myself, say, alright, me I go, at that time now, them ready for run road and do the most and have you in a frenzy. And the more you complain about it, the weaker you look, bro. Notice me never say, you know I go get bun. Me say, you know I go get help. Zane, one on a rule in a man's life is for always make that man feel wanted, especially if you provide for you and not do for you. Pitney and them things they're not supposed to change that, and at the end of the day, a relationship is supposed to be selfless. So even more while when you're not in the mode as simple as it look, no found have some little style, some little style. Man, all one front to no go in a bathroom for all 2 hours, hour and a half, hour about to no go and beat like we don't know style. Brother, anytime you see that energy they cut, you get ready for cut too. You get ready for cut too. That is my advice to any man that is listening right now. Zane. And we are going to move on to, because yesterday I make a video on social media stating, say, me see the situation with the nurse and me see them start have an outcry now, say, stop the violence against nurse. To say stop the violence against nurse, it is suggestive that this is something that has been going on, when the honest truth is that it is an isolated situation. Now for these situations and scenarios with females, get the highlight and the publicity that it does because of the fact that it does not happen on the wide scale. It is isolated situations. Me understand stop the violence against women overall because as me say in one of my video them, if I did Alice fan down a crab circle, me would have still up on social media, I defend her and I share my sentiments of what that man did was wrong. But me make a video and I say men need to start value their life. And there are several females under the comment section where listen to the message that was supposed to be a message of upliftment and decide now that it's a gender war. It's a he versus she thing. Me never say nurse deserve what happened to her. Me never say what the man did was right. Me never say nothing. Me tell man to value their life. I never say their life was being placed in jeopardy because of women or because of men. No, we just say value on life. And there are females who take offense to this. Why? One of my long-time followers under the comment section, I say something to the effect of the most vulnerable in society are women, children, and elderly. And mind you, this is a man talking. Women, elderly, and children. May I ask him, say, you realize that the only group or subset of people who are in the most vulnerable is men? How that makes sense? And if you didn't want to add animals to the list, then would have still did it before, man. So I would have did woman, pitney, animal, elderly, then man. Because we've been taught to think that we're not vulnerable. You know much youth, they are Jamaica right now, we lose the big 6'6" because they lose their life through bad mind. Through a man just see them buy a new car. Through a man just see him life a uplift. A man here say him a go a foreign. You know much of them youth, the way I tell me say them good law abiding youth, they will not get no trouble. And them just lose them tree for nothing. You tell me said you wouldn't consider them to be vulnerable. Me don't know about no boy, me don't know about no girl, but my life, me consider myself to be precious, my life to be vulnerable, me consider to be myself one of them people that we need protecting. And what me can do for myself, rely upon the law to do the rest. You see, a lot of we make the mistake and think if we even want to go there, so you know, we need to understand, say, remember say over Fort Augustus, not empty if I over there then still have no for no involved. It's just that, just like in the terms of a relationship, uno no get that scrutiny the way man get, but yet still if you ask a woman right now, she will proudly and boldly tell you that a woman give born better than a man. And we always make the mistake and automatically give them the benefit of the doubt. When them have flesh and blood and corruption like the whole of them and them salt, them have a brain, they are very, very manipulative. Anything where you think you're capable of a man, she can do it, and she will tell you that she can do it better. Zane, so I don't want a man come tell me about no vulnerability and who vulnerable and that the whole of we is chalk up to human being. My life valuable just the same. And as me say, I never come out and say you don't have a right to support a female who has been in, you know, I never said anything like that. Me simply say man to value their life. So me I say, uno play a phone role in the demise of many men as female. No found how uno they use run program, no found no man involved, no found how uno they use draw them people they want dash where we know who no want know me a streets man. Me know this from at all the time. Me trust uno as far as me can so no. You see where me I come from. So me no want nobody come tell me about no vulnerability and all these things like you feel like say me I don't want the way I go oppress myself. Brother, the only way them man then get in our head and tell we and make we oppress with one another. Me tell you now already in another video. A daddy's girl is something good. And a mommy's boy or whatever they call it are something bad. A dyke or a lesbo is something good, but one fish is something bad. Right across the board, everybody take their L. Me not want nobody come try to brainwash me, because that create a space where them willing, where they are able to get away with any and everything, while you as a man is subjectified to your own mentality. You so much fuck with them do and tell you say them supposed to be supposed to this, be supposed to do that. So where I come from? They have this next thing again, where them are going to tell you, say, you speak the truth, they not rate you. You speak the truth, they not rate you. You don't have to rate me, because who for rate me. I can't do with the whole of at the end of the day. So my opinion, no must plan peace with all of you. I mean, no have to be the whole of cup of tea, but that now going to stop me from talk the truth. Because I still can't believe this. I make a video, I tell a man, I value their life. I never say nothing that is not in support of female value in their own lives. And I said the amount of a man do man things. Me never question that. That was never the subject of my conversation. Why are you so offended by me telling men to value their life? Bro, me take with myself and society in a way where me tell myself, say, listen, me only live to please myself, bro. Me only live to please myself, because if you follow society and the norms of society, you're dead with not even a penny in your name because you play your role as a man. You're dead with nothing to your name. and you put on how much woman along the way, bro. You see me I say? But more and boil it down to this. You see, we need to stay so and start support each other and stop this divide, this woman against man. You see, uno woman we have a problem with man for whatever reason, and uno man we have a problem with woman. Uno go find uno little group and uno go share. You see, uno come pollute the space, bro, and make some good man think away because enough good man start think power because enough of things them on no compound social media can say. Enough good woman start think power because enough of the things them on the man them compound social media can say. So right now no need to start find on a little group and uno start correlate with one another and allow people over here so we're interested to live a wholesome life with a partner, build with a partner, reach places with a partner. Zane, we tired of it, man. This divide, and the one about men don't rate women, and we need to stay for a four for everyone. I don't know, four one man to every four. I don't know by statistics. And when you count the old fish sticks, them it boots up to 5 and 6. So therefore, you not wanting to be with a man for whatever reason is no detriment to anybody whatsoever besides yourself. Have fun. But stop spread this thing you like on one. And I don't know what Jamaican man get out of bringing down Jamaican man the way y'all do. When you sit down and think, you think it's cool for you know much working men in a Jamaica where actively provide for women. How you think them man they feel when they in company me that can hear all them little speech I want to have to make. You make it bad for one another and you don't even know. You know mouth and no strength, me admit that. But you say if you never put on strength in the right places, no for you that the further. No for you not all, because somehow the way you for there. You not build with no man. You not this half of you can't build with a man. You can't even build on yourself. Half of you look the same thing where a man looking to be built with a look. So how which position you know in and if you go put on a man or help a man or if you make a man grow. Zane, I not misconstrue this build with a man thing, you know. Me tired for telling you, say, yes, me personally, my taste is too refined, and how much I don't can mind me. So therefore, to me, go say me want a woman to build me with a outer line. Me want a woman to build with the same type of mindset. We working on an empire. But no for you don't even understand that because we don't know self on a lazy. You don't feel like so the only thing you need to do to survive is lay down on your back. So just when we make certain speech, that speech is not for you. It's not geared directed. Uno ano my target audience. Uno na nothing to no name. So me I come from? Yeah man, in a real life man. Me personally tired of it. But it's something that we have to live with. So what me I go do? Me just have to go and do what me I do and share my 2 cents and all. But me I tell you right now, we need to pack it up. We need to pack it up. There's this deep-seated hate. I want to have this narrative, man narrate, woman, listen. There are those type of people on both sides of the playing field. I don't know yet to willingly accept that and admit that. But you see, just rest assured, or me we take solace in the facts that there is me and there's people like me who you can't grow, not even for you best day you can't grow on a man like me, man. You have to see me and stay wide and you see the same way you're not telling yourself so you wouldn't there with somebody with mindset. Rest assured, it is no loss to me. Me wouldn't touch you up. Me wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Wanna pack it up. And man, me tell you this. Me I go left on with this before me go again. Stop this bag of complaining to the woman them. Put on yourself first. Once you realize you talk once, you talk twice. Don't talk the third time, you talk to yourself. She hear you, she just no response. Put your happiness first. So me I say, and don't afraid to start over from 0. Yeah. Big up on yourself. Big up to everybody who listen to the end. You don't know another episode of Tough Talk. And we keep them coming. Respect.